Hi there, welcome. Suppose you have two dice, a red one and a blue one. You throw them both and the red one gives a 5, the blue one gives a 3. Congratulations! You have just conducted a random experiment and you have found an outcome. In this course, we will be tackling these kinds of experiments. Let us denote the outcome as a couple, where the first element is the result of the red die, the second element is the result of the blue die. Our outcome then becomes the couple 5, 3. This is one possible outcome. The set of all outcomes is the sample space, usually called omega. As you can see, it contains 36 outcomes, one of which was our outcome 5, 3. By the way, notice that the couples 5, 3 and 3, 5 are two different outcomes. It will often be useful to collect several outcomes. In our example, we may be interested in all outcomes where the sum of the two throws equals 8. This will give us a subset of the sample space, which we call an event. We usually denote those by capital letters. Let's call our event E. Notice that we can combine events. Suppose we introduce a second event, F, consisting of all outcomes where both results are even. Do you see how many outcomes there are in this event? Yep, there are 9, highlighted in our sample space. And do you then see which outcomes are in the intersection of E and F? In set theory, the intersection of two sets is again a set, containing all the elements which are in both of these sets. So, in our case, the intersection of two events is again an event, containing all outcomes which are in both events. Here there are 3 such outcomes. Now, can you describe this event in words? Yes, it is the event where both dice give an even result and their sum is 8. Similarly, we can consider the union of two events. This is the event containing all the outcomes which are in at least one of these events. In the union of E and F, we find 11 outcomes. Again, can you describe this union in words? Indeed, it is the event where both dice give an even result, or their sum is 8. By the way, notice that this is the OR used in mathematics. Outcomes that were in both E and F are also in the union. A third operation is the complement. The complement of an event contains all outcomes from the sample space that are not in this event. They are the 31 outcomes in omega, which are not in E. Can you describe this event in words? Yes, it is the event where the sum of both dice is different from 8. To recap, we have just introduced the notions of outcome, sample space, and event for a statistical experiment. Also, we looked at the intersection of two events, the union of two events, and the complement of an event. In the exercises, you will consider the sample space and events for other experiments, and you will also see 2 quite important results, known as De Morgan's rules. They connect the operations intersection, union, and complement that we just saw. Good luck with them, and see you soon!